Good morning, everyone. It is, what day is it? Saturday, the, what day is it? 5th, the 5th of August, and I'm here with Sam, obviously, and
Hello.
Eddie has already been an annoying dude.
Yeah, we were just waiting for Eddie, and then he scared the crap out of us.
I legit screamed in a station that, you know, things can go wrong if you scream and people think what has happened, yeah.
Anyway, we're just at Waterloo Station, waiting for the tube, and then we're going to the XL for Summer in the City. We've now made it to the XL Centre. Sam is applying some lipstick, looking beautiful. Eddie is there chilling.
Doing nothing.
Chilling like a villain. Watching me vlog.
Wobbly microphone.
Shut up! It's just got issues, okay? It's exciting. I was just saying before we got in here, I was like, I don't think I've ever been to the XL Centre, and I've never been to Summer in the City before.
Eddie's mum
So,
for a Star Wars convention.
I thought she meant to Sitsy. I was like, okay.
Was there actually a Star Wars convention here? Are you making that up?
Probably was. They have loads of things.
I know, I'm excited. It doesn't seem too busy yet, does it? Like, there's not.
We're not there.
We're not
yet.
in
Inside
there
will be
yet.
very busy,
But I
promise.
don't know. I thought there might be.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know.
Actually, that's true.
We'll see what's happening. I can't even see. Do we need to go like up or to the right? I think we need to go to the right. I'm intrigued, and I don't know how much I'll be talking, but I'll obviously be showing you what's going on and catching up at some point in the day. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
We're now in the queue to go and get our wristbands, guys. We're all vlogging at the same time, pretty much. Yep.
I'm just you vlogging.
Oh, lovely. Look at Rukayag's non-existent mic.
The microphone's existent. It's just the dead cat.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it without that.
No.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm joking.
In the queue
But I bought
for
this
wristbands. Thanks, perfect. Sam is very excited about this minion situation.
Do you like the minions, Rukayag?
No, I used to. Now they're a bit too much. They're like everywhere.
I know, but look at his face. He's
Everywhere. What's she doing? Sam! We're now entering the main hall. It's very busy. Very busy. I feel a bit overwhelmed already. I can already tell this day is going to be mad. We're just walking to panel room A to try and watch the filmmaking panel, and I think it's quite busy, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. It's very busy. We probably won't even get to sit down, but it's fine. Just want to watch and hear. I want to see Hazel Hayes.
I don't think I tried to, I definitely didn't try to find any particular voice. I just did what made sense to me. I didn't try to be something I'm not, because then that wouldn't have made for enjoyable things to watch, I don't think. So just, organically and natural.
So we were just in the filmmaking panel, in panel room A, which was good. Ironically, it wasn't lit very well, so because we were at the back, it was quite a struggle to actually see their faces, and they didn't have like cameras set up to put them on the big screen. Oh well, it's fine. You could hear them, and that's the main thing. If the sound was bad, that would be an issue. Sam and Eddie are just behind me. We're just going to pop to the loos, because obviously it's quite a rush when we got here to like get the wristbands, get to the panel room. So we're going to go to the toilet and then go and like have a wander around their like expo hall, because the only thing that we want to do next is watch the Everybody's Talking About Jamie performance. So yeah, I'm excited. It's good so far.
Hey again!
What a good time!
What did you just? You went to the filming one just now?
Yeah.
I'm off to the musicians panel on
enjoy
YouTube.
it. Is it the same one? Is it in A?
I think so. We'll see. I'm not
It's a
sure.
massive
I need to
queue.
check that.
we're just walking around the expo hall. We've had a look at merchandise, not all of it I don't think, but the main like creator village over there. We just had a little watch of the ride, Dodgems. Unfortunately they're not free, so I don't know if we'll go on them. We might go on the Dodgems later. Sam wants me to go on that monstrosity and it's probably not going to happen because I don't like that. And now we're wandering sort of into the middle of the expo hall to see what's going on. We found a cake company sweet stall which could be dangerous.
I have peanut butter brownie. Anyone like peanut butter?
I love that.
Life-changing cake. Anyone allergic to peanut butter? Also life-changing cake.
We are just at the social circle stand thing and they've got temporary tattoos. So Sam has just done one and I think I'm going to do one as well. I don't know where to put it though, I'm thinking on my hands, that's probably a safe bet. But then when we wash our hands later, I don't know, I need to figure out where I need to put it. But yeah, they're quite cute. Yeah, this is my tattoo in the making. So glam. It's lunchtime for us now. Eddie's vlogging in front, well behind my camera. It's 25 to 3, so we're cutting it fine. We've got 10 minutes until everyone's talking about Jamie is performing. So we're just quickly eating some food and then going to be a little bit stagey, which is nice. And then back to more roaming around. And we also bought some of those amazing cakes that you might have already seen on here. So we're gonna pick those up later on. So we'll probably eat, watch the thing, and then have another roam around and then go get cakes, which is exciting. We've just had some food.
I've got a new favourite restaurant now.
No, it's not. The customer service was so bad. Don't go there. Thanks. And then everybody's talking about Jamie was performing. I missed most of it. Sorry. But if you know me, you know I like to keep fresh for new musicals. So actually it's kind of a good thing really. I mean I did see a little bit of it, but because I was at the back and I couldn't get to the other entrance, it's all a bit of a faff. Oh well, life goes on, it's fine. So we're going to go back in. So we're going to go back in now and see the bits that we've not seen. Sam's going to go to a panel. No, she's going to go to a meetup. And then we're going to come back together, pick up our cakes, eat those. And then after that, probably just wander around a bit more. Sam is then going to go to a panel. And then Eddie and I are probably just going to wander around. And I want to watch Baking with Leighton live at... hello.
Hilarious.
Why was she just so obviously stopping to like Instagram us? Like first Eddie and then me. I was like, I can see you. I can see you putting me on your social media stuff. But I said hello and she just looked at me deadpan like. Anyway, yeah, Baking with Leighton live, and then buy some stuff and then home time.
and people are singing lemony eggs at you, and then you realise that this is your life.
Oh, one is on! It's on! Woo! These cheers are so unwarranted.
How many people are just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah!
They're just like, I could just imagine them all just backing, just one by one, just sort of.
Covered in crepes. What is it with you and crepes? I don't know. Soy food here earlier. They probably got something with crepes. Show of hands who likes crepes. Another 8. Solid. Good. That's half, probably. I feel very Nigella. Should we make it sexy?
Camera battery has died, but Eddie has let me borrow his camera for a moment. Thank you, Eddie.
That's okay.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna leave soon because I'm exhausted and I need to get a train back to Kent, but I just wanted to show you the cakes that we've got because cakes, beautiful cakes. So Sam's are up there, marshmallow stick and oh, that's mine, Kinder Bueno. Eddie and I both got the chocolate Oreo thingies. What is this one again? The middle one's a Death by Chocolate one.
Probably, it looks like chocolate
yeah,
buttons,
I think it was a
chocolate
lot
sauce.
of chocolate and chocolate orange, which, I mean, I'm sure that's going to be amazing. We also got some prints, Disney prints, which I showed in a clip earlier on. That's not for me, it's a present for someone, which is perfect. And we also just went to the Penguin platform stand, signed up to the newsletter, got a free tote bag and 2 free books, which is amazing. I showed the books in Eddie's vlog. Go and watch Eddie's vlog to find out. Link in the description, yes. And also a pin for Dodie's book, and it was free. A free pin. I'm amazed.
She's amazing, this store.
Like free pins, free tote bags. Tote bags are so, like, now they charge 5p for a bag in the supermarket. I'm like, tote bags, yeah, please. So anyway, I might sign off the Sitsi vlog later on. No, I'll just do it now. Sitsi's been awesome. No, maybe I'll do a roundup later. I'll do a roundup later because I'm hot and sweaty and tired and I'm...
The decisions in life aren't they?
Yeah. The vlog decisions.
You also don't want to do a stupid cracked phone, not phone.
I was about to say cracked camera. It's not too bad though, you can't really notice that you've cracked it too much. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for letting me borrow your camera. It's amazing. And I'll see you when I'm at home and I'll talk more about Sitsi and my thoughts. But for now, goodbye. So, as I said, I thought I would just finish off the video by talking through some of my thoughts on my first ever summer in the city. And the reason that I've not been as such was because obviously I've only been really doing YouTube properly for the last year and a bit, and I've always had this notion of, well, in the last few years anyway, of Sitsi being like crazy and lots of people just screaming all the time. And I don't know, I was one of those people that's like, I don't really want to go to something where there's just going to be fangirls going and boys, fanboys as well, going absolutely crazy, because that's just not the crowd that I like to be in. I mildly take it back because I don't really think there was that much screaming throughout the whole weekend, apart from obviously in panels, and then I wasn't really at like the concert parts of Sitsi. So it was just really, it was actually quite a relaxed atmosphere, which was not what I was expecting. So thank you to those who go for not being too crazy. That was nice, because I don't know, there was just something about just people screaming out of nowhere from random things that just kind of meh. Obviously I want to say a huge thank you to Sam and Eddie for joining me on this Sitsi day. It was lovely to hang out. Couldn't have asked for better people to go to an event like this with. It was also really lovely to see Perry and Coral, and am I missing anyone else? I don't think so. I expected to see more people that I knew there, but obviously because I only went on the Saturday, some people might have done the whole weekend, or maybe only the Saturday or only the Sunday, and it was very busy. But yeah, it was lovely to hang out with everyone. That was really fun. I feel like we could have done way more in the day. It was just very overwhelming to try and like go and see everything, and I didn't want to queue up like spend a lot of time queuing for panels and such. So obviously we did the filmmaking panel and that was really interesting, and I also managed to watch Baking for Leighton live, which was really funny because I love that series. I think it's so funny. I'm quite a Hazel Hayes fangirl as well, so I loved seeing her in the panel and the Baking with Leighton. I did actually get Gary C on the meet and greet ballot, but again I was like, I don't want to spend loads of time queuing. Not that it wouldn't have been nice to meet Gary C, but I think Sam ended up being in her queue for like over 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure Gary C's queue wouldn't have been as long, but I didn't want to spend most of my day like queuing. In hindsight, I do kind of wish that I'd been there for the whole weekend, just because I think there is too much to see and do in only one day. Out of all the stalls that we managed to visit, my favourite one was the one that had the musical theatre stuff. I can't remember what the stall is called now, but I'm going to try and put loads of links in the description, so make sure you check them out. But this stand was my favourite. It was really nice to chat to the girl who owns the little business as well. Obviously she's a musical theatre fan, so that really like perked me up during the day because I was quite tired before that. I like hit a lull, and then talking to her was like, I'm awake, I'm excited for life again. That was really nice, and her designs are beautiful and all the stuff that she makes is amazing. So obviously you're watching one of my videos, you probably like musical theatre, you definitely have to check out her shop. I'll put it on the screen and obviously link down below as well. I really enjoyed all the freebies that we got, especially from the Penguin platform stand. It was so nice to talk to some of the girls there, and yeah, they were like, sign up for a newsletter and you can get a free tote bag, and I was like, hell yeah. And then they said free books as well, so I was like, double hell yeah. So I got Swing Time by Zadie Smith, I think her name is, and another book which I will put on screen if I can remember to. Also, as I said in the last clip, the little pin for Dodie's book, which is pretty cool, and like some fun postcards. But I mean, free books. I'm excited. It's funny actually as well, because the Swing Time book I was actually going to buy to take on holiday with me, and I can't remember why I decided not to, or if it was because it was like Waterstones 3 for 2 or something, or buy one get one half price. That's better, buy one get a half price. And another book just beat it at that moment. But yeah, I'm super excited to read it. Overall, I had a really good day at Summer in the City, Saturday 2017. As I say, I wish I'd gone for the whole weekend, but potentially I will next year. Let's see how I feel. Or at least for 2 days, maybe the Friday as well, where it's definitely a bit more chill, and obviously the Friday is the creator day. That was originally the day that I was going to go to, but Sam said that we should do the Saturday, and then we ended up going to Brighton for the Friday, which was awesome. If you've not watched that vlog, you should definitely check it out. Let me know if you were at Summer in the City as well and what you thought of it. Did you go for the whole weekend? Did you just go for one day like I did? I would love to know your thoughts. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. As I said, do check the description box for lots of lovely links, and give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more, all that good stuff, and I hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!